swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding in for Houston, Brian McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Domingo Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Correa over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Manny Pena trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Leaves his slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Verlander into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Derek Fisher, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jonathan Villar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now the Brewers pitcher, Zach Davies. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now a bunt attempt here. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Fisher comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fisher's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. A full count now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitch.
And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside, 2-1. Reddick over at second. Gonzalez is over at first with 1 away. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1. At the plate, Derek Fisher.
Left fielder, Derek Fisher. Foul ball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Yelich is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. Digging in, Domingo Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get them both. In now, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Arcia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score, and the Brewers have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece. Now in the box, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And he misses ball 4. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Got him looking, and that is. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a walk in his last trip. Springer on third. Bregman on second. Altuve at first, one gone. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Davies, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And right into the shift. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, Derek Fisher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Verlander. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone. The 2-2. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. He was a double play victim last time around. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. So the Houston lineup turns over. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Very high, 2-1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits to this point. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Ready once again. Orlando Arcia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3 balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Here's a high pop-up. McCann moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Manny Pena.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 40.
One run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fisher's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Pitching for the Brewers, number 49, Giovanni Gallardo.
Maybe too much break on. The slider. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up for the stroke. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Striding in for Houston, Brad Peacock. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now. For the Brewers, Eric Thames will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Shoots this one over to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Christian Yelich. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick is there now, and he has it for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Here it is, the 3-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Santana has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Correa. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fisher is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fisher's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game NCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.